Hey YouTube, it's just Brandy and let's talk Black Ink Crew. So the new season of Black Ink Crew kicked off for the New York cast, and the previous season ended with a wedding that didn't happen for Young Bae and Rob, and during that season there was some issues between Sky and Caesar because Sky wanted to open up her own store. She opened up a boutique, My Little Secret I believe it's called, boutique in Miami, and Caesar was not supportive because I guess he felt that, you know, basically you can't be in two places at one time, and I'm trying to grow Black Ink, and I thought that we were in this together and you were here to, you know, help me with my dream, you know, but you can't focus on helping me if you're focused on, you know, building your own dreams. So they did make up though at the end of the season, and everything is all cool. Donna was out by the end of last season, and as well as her boyfriend, because of association, basically. A Vagina Slayer, that was his name, Alex. So at the beginning of this season, we see that Tati and Teddy are still in a relationship with each other. Kitty is still there, sitting around doing nothing. Sky is there in a new role, manager of human resources or something. Tati is supposed to be the vice president of Black Ink, which I don't know what these roles really entail. But as far as actual tattoo artists at that particular shop, this just shows how much they're not doing. Caesar's the only one that can tattoo. Tati can tattoo, and that's it, because the Mel never came back, and and Young Bae. So that's it. So Tati hires a new artist, she's a Latin girl. She's real pretty. She did have a client come in to do a tattoo. Based on the pictures that they showed, her art was really good. But of course, you have a good looking female that comes up into the shop, Teddy is usually number one on it. Tati's not even that cute. I don't know that cute is his requirement, but this girl is like bad. So I don't know how Teddy's gonna be able to resist, because I feel like he breaks them all in. So at the end of the previous season, at the wedding, at the rehearsal dinner, Caesar got into an altercation with Donna and Alex, and according to them, he harmed his back, and now he feels like he has a spinal injury, you know, based on this. They showed him going to the emergency room, and he was doing all this shaking, and the doctor was like, why are you shaking? Is it because of the pain, or, you know, like, what's going on? So the doctor did say that when they did like the CT scan, they did not see any damage, but it could be, I guess, like soft tissue damage that would not show up on a CT scan, which will require therapy. And oh my goodness, Donna like took that with it and ran, and they're like, oh my God, you may never tattoo again. It was like, oh my, like, you would have thought he was a paraplegic, the way they was like overdoing, like they was really like OD overdoing it. So Alex goes and sees his friends and basically tells them that Teddy and Caesar jumped him, and they like, you know, whatever you want to do, you ain't even got to say nothing. Well, the episode ends with someone shooting through the shop, and so everybody's like, you know, what's going on? So you see like the Black Ink, like the crew, like the camera crew, like running, everybody's like running, producers, and everybody's like, run to the back, run to the back. was that a shot? So we don't know if it was gunshots at this point, if it was a brick, if it was rocks. Like, we don't know if somebody threw something through the door, if they shot through the door. The insinuation through all the previews is that the shop got shot up, but we shall see. Sky's baby daddy, aka child predator, also made an appearance on the show talking about he wanted to meet up with his son Desalines. Well, here's my thing about that. Why do you keep harassing Sky talking about you want to meet your son? In this social media age, you don't need to go through anybody to meet somebody else. Sky tags her sons every time she posts a picture. She tags their Instagram. So all you have to do is go on Sky's Instagram, which is open to the public, it's not a private page, and click on Dez's page and send him a DM. This is your father. He knows what you look like. You've been on the show several times. I want to get to know you. Hit me up. That's all you need to do, and let him take it from there. What you want is Sky to facilitate this thing. Give me my son's number. That don't mean he gonna answer. That's not even gonna mean he want. I mean, like she said, she was 14 and he was what, 30 or something. Just nasty, and she's very angry. And I understand he obviously wasn't there, and he probably used to beat her behind. What you got a 14-year-old for? And you a grown ass man. You can't get you a grown ass woman. I don't even want to go off on that tangent, because that's just nasty and disgusting. So basically, mentally, you couldn't get on the same page with a woman, so you had to get on the page with a child, because that's the only person that couldn't see through your bullshit, basically. Because a grown woman wouldn't have put up with whatever bullshit that a child would allow you to do. That's how I feel about all of them that's with these kids. Because you wouldn't be able to control a grown-ass woman. So you got to go get you a child. But that's Black Ink Crew. I will see you next week for my next one.